do the talking.
Hello, welcome to Delicate Dark Girl. Today I thought I'd bring back the series that I started early last year. A series of the 12 Beauties, which is a Zodiac series, where I take these kind of prompts from I saw on Instagram and turn them into a correlation with the Zodiac sign, and then for another added layer, I add ruling planets and what they're in charge of and translate that into a beauty point. Today we are doing Leo. Now, what's the first thing you think of when you think of Leo? Probably something like lion or anything like that. Some confident, outwardly shining kind of zodiac. I have confident and charismatic, luminous and proud, ruled by the sun, kissed by freckles, and then I also added the color analysis that I thought associated with the zodiac and the type of beauty. And this one is True Summer. This is the only thing I could think of that would fit Leo anyway, so it was great. And it's Goddess Beauty. So we're gonna go for a glowy, radiant, charismatic, luminous look. And the first palette I thought of was the Warrior, because we're doing True Summer, and I thought if we're talking metallics, summer is supposed to be cool toned actually. So let's swatch this one and this one, because these are my two runners. Oh my gosh. Well, so we're gonna do Dahomey. If your house is as dry as mine in the winter, might I suggest a face cream? On my body, I've been using a La Roche-Posay, but on my face, I still have the box. I got it at Marshall's. Hopefully that focused for you. But it's the Intensive Hydrating Rice Enriched Brightening Deep Cream. Now, and as you see, I haven't had any problem with any, like, the fear, what we would say over here is brightening, as you can see. So I always wipe it with a cotton pad. And then just rub my face, you know what I mean, go over my face. And my face feels so much better. So let's get into it. The Radiant Serum Foundation by Age Perfect. Again, it is a little cool tone. It's Deep Amber 150, and it's got very cool red undertones. So we'll be using that. Yeah, so I picked that one because of how it says in the title. It's radiant. Start off with the primer. SPF BFF. I'm always writing with the space on my phone. I have what I want it to look like in my mind. It's mainly inspired by that movie Black Orpheus and the lady in that. That's what it's inspired by. So for eyebrows today, I'm just kind of mascaraing them down, or I should say up. And I'm gonna leave them kind of natural, being confident. And we're gonna even do this makeup with confidence. It's alright. About finding your confidence. This one is about finding confidence in what is. Alright, that's it. In theory, this makeup shouldn't take long. Am I gonna color correct? This is Fenty Mattemoiselle Freckle Fiesta. I'm gonna color correct under my eye, around my mouth, side of my nose. I'm gonna call it. Should I? There we go. There we go. It's highlighting my brow now. Be confident. We're gonna take this confidence into the year. Every year I say confidence. This year's keyword is bravery. I had that as a keyword a couple years ago, back in 2020 something, like 2022. I had that as my keyword, and I felt like it served me really well to have a keyword, just because it kept me reminded of what I wanted to accomplish overall, and I want to bring that back. But I think I'm going to add another keyword. I want to add diligence. I'm going to add diligence as a keyword this year, because just like it says, I want to be more diligent with my everything, you know? And I wanted to underpaint because of the luminescence that I want to give off. And I don't really know if this is going to work out, but I'm just using Milani's Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. And I'm just going to... I feel like it's not going to show up, but whatever. The Age Perfect serum is pretty radiant. So I want to take that with me all year and really make myself proud. That year, the first year that I tried having a keyword and I made it bravery, I did so many things that I think otherwise I would not have done, and they really helped me in life. So I'm going to bring that keyword back, and then, like I said, add diligence, so that I always remember that whatever I try, I promised myself I'd be diligent at it. And that really keeps me going as well. So if you're someone who gives themselves pep talks and finds it works, give yourself a keyword. Try that out. It could be something like responsible or crafty, you know? Just anything that reminds you of the overall tone you want to set for your life moving forward for the year. It could even be something big like debt-free, or the keyword can be homeowner, you know what I mean? And all year you remind yourself of all the steps you need to take so that you can prepare yourself to be a homeowner, or you can prepare yourself, like you can say your thing is bravery, and then you start applying for jobs in another state or in another country because you remembered your keywords at bravery. So don't be scared of trying something new. Me and my best friend, we were going back and forth about jobs and stuff. And she mentioned she came across stenography. And I was like, my keyword is diligence. So if I tried stenography, I have to be diligent at it. They have a free course on there, on the National Stenographer's website, that will help you figure out if stenography is for you. And in being, normally I'd be like, I don't need to do that or whatever. I'd probably just pass it out. But I said I'd be diligent. And I do want to get certified in a trade. And it was between that and pharmacy tech. Now I do have the education for pharmacy tech because I did that certification, oh man, way more than a decade ago. It was like 2012. It was a long time ago. So I'm wondering, I have to, again, be diligent do my due diligence and look up how long education is relevant before you can take when you're sitting for a certificate. I need to look that up because I don't know. I've never looked it up because if I could sit for a certificate with some refresher courses or something, might get that as a trade as well. Alright, adding a little highlight there. It's not the brightest highlight, but that's fine. Have you guys had your snowstorms? If your country gets snow? Or is it a different thing? Alright, we're looking luminescent. Get the forehead out. Okay, so I like that so far. I'm not going to powder. I'm gonna go easy because I also think I should just use this one. Yeah. This was better. This was a good choice. Oh, I love it. Oh, I just love it. A little more up here. Put this down real quick. Get a brush out. Basically buff it in this corner here. And honestly, let's bring you in a little. honestly. Right? I like that. I like that soft glow, but something about it, I want to add this. It's just straight like blue nude sparkles. Okay, you'll see that? Okay. Alright. If we just tap it in. I like it. I like it together. Because then that copper kind of makes a nice little base to mix with. Look at that. Oh. Okay. Thanks, back of hand. Where's that brush? Alright. I love it. I love it. I like that. No eyeliner, because it was a more natural look. We're going to put on brown mascara. No, we're going to put on black mascara. We're going to put on black mascara. If I had false lashes, this would be the look. Well, I do have false lashes. I don't have any glue. I think I like the wispier kind of lashes the most. Or the ones that look like spider legs. I think they're so pretty. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that have like a one big ass lash here, big ass lash here, big ass lash here. You know what I mean? But it's not full. It's like, whoosh, it's really wispy. Like a wiry lash. I don't know how else to explain that. Oops. I was going the wrong way. Lashes. This was the plan. To put a little Mented on. But honestly, I think it's too peach. So we're gonna go back in here. Just gonna hit the bridge of the nose a little. Hit the drop of the nose. So here's the thing. I've got this Wet n Wild pencil. Cold Creations. This is Pros and Bronze. It needs to be sharpened. Even with this makeup right here, I'm applying my keyword, diligence. Because Lord knows I would have just threw that pencil down like, fuck it. Alright. And I wanted to do just a little. Need a little fuller lash. Under eyes. I mean eyes. Done. Looking very neutral and glowy. Ooh, I love it. Kissed by Freckles. So we can't forget that. I have the Stila All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Intense Smoky Quartz. That brown would be more natural because it can easily blend with the skin. And I don't have to. I'm just going to highlight my own freckles as well. I feel about that. Can you even see them? I promise you can see them in real life. Alright, so Kissed by Freckles. True Summer. So the lip, I have Mented number 5, which is a nice little neutral base. And I was just going to put some gold shimmer on my lips, but I decided not to do that. Instead, something that pops a little more, but is still in the cool tone realm. Apple Blossom. I kind of want to put some blush on. She didn't have blush on though in Black Orchid. I am going to add a little more highlighter. Okay, hold on. This is the makeup. It's dewy, it's cool toned, but it's luminescent. It's proud, it's confident. I don't know, it makes me feel confident. This is my Black Orpheus outfit. It's just an old little cabas situation. My dad had a shirt just like it. Him and my mom used to share. So when I saw this in the thrift store, I absolutely had to buy it. True Summer Goddess Beauty. If you want to do True Summer makeup with other colors, I did have a video I did for that. I'll be back again with the series of 12 beauties. Next time, we're doing Virgo. Tell me what you think Virgo's beauty is going to be out of the 12 beauties that I've mentioned. Let me get into a different light and show this makeups. Yeah. So this is it in daylight. I like it. Eyebrows are a bit wonky, but that can't be helped. Oh, just get them up there. Get them up there. You're doing proud makeup. Proud things. Stand up straight. You'll see the freckles. It's a natural freckle, meaning you can't see shit. I gotta get some art on the walls or something. This big box barren room.
I was through the talking.